We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store.
Oh, what? Oh, bro. What happened? Shit. Shit. Alright, let's try this again, I guess. Alright.
Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up. I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming. The world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it was just that Fridays was serving the green. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. But I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hey boy, you got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible.
Alright, let's try it this time.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll
Good luck, bro. Good luck.
as we have at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey.
I still want my running back though.
Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL
Oh, bro, what?
season.
I thought I had all white Johns on.
EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to
take my first
down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go again with Dobbins. They find some open field here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Fields on 1st down. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He completes it to Olave. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he
got him.
This one in for Bears touchdown.
Let's go, Jay Fields.
Rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Damn. Good kick, Santos. Hey, this new sprite's fire, actually. Had to snag 2 of them.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about.
How does he get number 12 for the Jets and A-Rod doesn't?
Fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense,
grab the ball,
realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
2 yards the loss, 2nd.
You sprite like that for real, for real.
Jets at 8-2 on the year.
T-Dog.
Off a loss last time out, but still in the midst of a great season. Winners of 8 of their last 10.
And the key for them, as I see it, tightening things up on defense, because the offense did its part. They played well, but defensively, way too many lapses and big plays allowed. That ultimately doomed them in their last ball game.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin.
Hey, yo, come on.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
We got to make that tackle.
3rd down. Well, this defense for the Bears, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And he's got Elliott. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
First down carry by Elliott.
Good D, good D.
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The This run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, come on.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, how's...
Man here is Conklin. And he'll go down.
He's short.
The 45.
That's bullshit, bro. How's he even catch that?
So just 3 yards on the
I mean, it's grilled.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He completes
Oh, shit.
Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum down.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
Oh, yeah, JK.
Run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Tackle on that play by Quinnen Williams. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Fields going to take this himself. And
good run, baby.
Here right around the 23-yard line. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a 1st down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here we go on 4th down. Fields got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Paris Campbell from 3 yards out, and the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Way to be patient, Jay Fields.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone.
We own it.
Beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now,
how'd I miss that tackle?
First place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing now is Rodgers. This one complete to me.
Bro, why is my corner so slow?
Right at the 45-yard line. He got 29 yards that time. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Come on.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this
game. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Throw it better. Damn, Justin.
38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3. And he's into the end zone.
Come on now.
Touchdown Bears. J.K.
Talk to him, J.K.
With his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. after the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25.
We was there, though.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in
Come on, Mullen. Get there.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
We good, we good.
This well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And
boom!
The lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Draw play, Elliott.
Come on, tackle the man.
He'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong
shit, 93.
if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish. And
come on.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Ooh-wee.
Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson.
We good, we good.
With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Jets are back within a score. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The tackle by Quincy Williams.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have a
first down.
As he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
On first down, Fields.
Ah!
By Olave. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Fields. And he's got it. And the Bears are looking at first and goal.
Good catch, boy.
Tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. J.K. Dobbins as the first half is winding down. And the Bears would extend their lead here just before halftime. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to happen back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh, come on.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Rodgers.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away.
Give me one, Madden.
Down to the ground and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. This time they stay on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good half, fellas. Good half.
So we've come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the
25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard.
Get it! Come on!
Here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, come on. That's a pick six.
Oh, pick there.
Oh, my God.
Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us.
Come on, man.
Complete.
Wow.
Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 72 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
Ball don't lie. Come on, man. That's a pick six, dog. I was getting ready to row my boat, too. Come on, man.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes to the account to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to
We're straight.
change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields.
Oh, pass interference. Something. Thank you.
Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Fields. Escaping the pressure right. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people make
shit.
behind.
Of course.
Claypool is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets are going to take possession.
That's fair.
Of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Come on, Madden. Oh, shit.
Now Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The completion,
You're right.
in the wrong
Shit.
direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Inside give to Elliott. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Bro, don't be flexing on my screen, 17. You dropped a pick 6. Come on, man.
And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal. And that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try again with Elliott. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
Yeah, they've thrown for 3 touchdown passes. Now here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah, I think so. But ordinarily, 2nd down is when you run your play fake, your play action, show run, and throw the ball.
And he is going to go down.
Good D.
Back at the 11-yard line.
That was Eddie Jackson on the safety blitz, dropping the quarterback.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that'll get the lead down to 5.
The 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their
Why did he not hand the ball off, bro?
in order to try and get to the ball even
That was strange.
4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
On 4th down, Fields. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Fields. Dancing to his left. That ball
Skirt!
by Campbell.
Ah!
Paris Campbell.
Let's go.
Second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos now to add the PAT.
I'll go for it on 4th too. Come on now.
And he's been a busy man.
Come on now.
5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Come on now.
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
Play some defense. Give me one, Madden. He thrown it to me all game. Not all game. Them receivers toasting my ass too. Let's keep it real.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
Give me one.
Isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Y'all want to play defense now?
They didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Damn.
Remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Caught by Wilson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
What?
And he's got it. He got it. Touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 69 yards.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Got it back to within a score. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works.
What are my players doing? Damn.
Really not a surprise
Holy
to me.
shit.
That's throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football.
All right.
Defenses like to do
We
is
right
still
back.
show
Shit.
make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Off play action, Fields.
Get off me. Skirt!
Finding room at midfield. Still
Oh my gosh. Stop playing with him. Come on now. Right back at you.
Chicago.
We got dogs over here.
75
Come on now.
yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Let's go.
Santos with the extra point.
We're not leaving without a victory, baby.
Point advantage.
Good
Now, after the
Lord.
touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And bring this out
I
to
need another
24.
drink.
No return there for Hardman. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up.
Oh, ball!
He coughs it up, loose football. And this is picked up.
He plays for me. He signed with me in free agency. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it. He plays for me. Oh, don't review it. Come on, man.
Just to make sure that they have it right.
Oh, he fumbled that rock. He plays for us still.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's a short one here.
The fuck? Sit down.
Catch number 44.
Number 17. I really want to cut you, bro.
But with intelligence, found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
How?
Complete. And some space here. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Good play, good play. Damn.
29 officially.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook.
What are you doing, 53?
And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Four.
To get to the line and run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A give to Elliott running left.
Good tackle.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Bro.
Catch is made by Hardman. Touchdown Jets.
I swear this defense is so ass.
Yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Zerline good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And
Ooh-wee.
around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 120 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives them a 1st and 10. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down.
Whoo, Jay Fields.
There as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Now a handoff for Dobbins.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Keep going.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap the...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
Come on now.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of...
Give me a sack. Come on.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers.
Ain't no way.
Spectacular one-handed grab there. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 45 on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Bro, what is my defense doing for real?
touchdown. Allen Lazard, 55 yards. And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit.
Bye.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. J.K. Dobbins, 72 yards. And the Bears use the big play to extend their
Thought he was going to block that shit.
Santos with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25.
Who needs Ezekiel Elliott? Yeah, you're right, bro. Who needs him? Look who we got.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Rodgers now on first down. He's got Elliott. Oh, but a great
Nowhere.
there. Going to hold him to no gain as the clock runs.
Nowhere, Zeke. You play for us.
Nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
One final try now for Rodgers. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football
Them
game.
cheese plays ain't working no more.
Well,
Come on now.
like
Ball game. You see it. Air DJ.
Charles, these defenses,
Stop playing with us.
have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean...